Welcome to another edition of This Week in Disc Golf. It is Tuesday, December 20th. I'm Charlie Eisenhood. Let's talk about what happened this week. Well, the hot stove is starting to heat up more and more. Rumors are flying around, and we've got a lot of announcements of players who are not renewing their contracts with their current sponsor, which means we've got a lot of moves in store coming in the new year. I think we're going to have a couple of very exciting this weeks over the next couple of weeks. So first up, a number of FPO players have announced their departures from Innova. Maria Oliva, after many years representing the California manufacturer, is going to be moving on. Notably, over on Twitter, in reply to this news, someone said, "I'm guessing she might be headed to Lone Star Disc. She's a Texan that could fit nicely in their lineup." And Lone Star Disc, official account, responded, "That would be cool." So we'll see what comes of that. Perhaps we will see Oliva heading to the Texas-based Lone Star, who's been looking to make some moves and has already made some this offseason. Stacey Rawnsley is also going to be leaving Innova, and just today we got the word from Lisa Fakis that she will be leaving Innova. I mean, she has been a stalwart player, one of their best for a long time, but she will not be returning to Innova this offseason. Over on the MPO side, James Proctor is going to be leaving Innova after 3 years with the company. So we'll see where he is headed soon. Elsewhere, we've got a couple of other change-ups. Scott Withers is going to be leaving Discraft after a couple of years with that company. He was previously with Innova, then with Discraft. Not sure where he's headed next, but the regional Northwest superstar is going to be making a change. Erica Stinchcomb also announced that she will be leaving Westside Discs. So a lot of players making moves. On the signing side, we have an announcement from Drew Gibson, who of course is throwing a mixed bag with Infinite. He's got to deal with EV7 for his putters. And now he's got a new disc in his bag from RPM Discs out of New Zealand. Take a look. Here's Drew's YouTube.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Huge announcement today. I just signed a 1-year deal with RPM brand from New Zealand. They've been really awesome. When I went to New Zealand and Australia, they took me under the wing. They really showed me the way of the Kiwis, and I'm really enjoying this disc. We renamed it the White Heron. It's previously the Kotuku. There you go. See, that's why we changed the name, because I'm not smart enough to remember. But either way, I'm going to demonstrate with you guys today what I use this disc for, what it might be good for you for. Thank you guys for tuning in.
So Drew will be bagging the Kotuku, an overstable mid-range that they're going to be calling the White Heron in the US market. A lot of the RPM discs are named after native New Zealand terms, but going to go with an easier to pronounce option here in the United States. So we'll see how much action that disc gets in Drew's bag this season. Moving on to our Statmando stat of the week, and you might call it bigger than just a single stat, but the new survey from Ultiworld Disc Golf and Statmando has started to announce some of the data over on the Ultiworld Disc Golf website. The survey was focused on fans and their impressions of players, their preferences, their thoughts on manufacturers, and many other items. The first installment in the series is about which pros fans root for and root against. The most popular pros, and here is your stat of the week, Christian Tatar coming in at number 1 at a 9.11 out of 10, with 10 being your favorite player that you root for all the time, and 1 being someone that you actively root against. And so she comes out on top. It's been just a banner year for Christian Tatar. In second place, Simon Lizotte. In third place, Nate Sexton, with Calvin Heimberg and Matty O rounding out the top 5. Down at the bottom, Nicolo Castro, the least favorite player for fans in the survey. Joel Freeman, second least. Natalie Ryan, third from the bottom. Then Adam Hammis and Bradley Williams rounding out the bottom 5. Lots more details over on Ultiworld Disc Golf and more interesting data to come, so stay tuned for the rest of the survey results. And that brings us to this week's Social Media Minute. Colin Coward, the sports talk radio analyst, who's also on TV these days, tweeted out during the NFL weekend, what is it with dudes now just flinging the ball around? This isn't frisbee golf, fellas. Well, I guess it's good that Colin knows what frisbee golf is. We can at least take solace in that. Maybe someday he'll be talking about frisbee golf on The Herd. We can dream. That's going to do it for this week. And just want to say happy holidays, and got a lot more exciting hot stove news to come over the next couple of weeks. We'll see you after Christmas, and then we'll see you in the new year. Just one more this week here in 2022. Talk to you then.